Namaste, my Phoenicians. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your daily message or massages. Big cats, divine feminine. The karmic would like to talk, or better yet, let's not listen to their Hannibal Lecter whisperings. Let's look at their life in juxtaposed to yours. Then you'll see all what needs to be seen. Let's call in the energies of guidance and protection. Energies up. Yes, baby. We're going to look at their life and look at yours. But first, we're going to have a quick talk about the planetary actions at this moment in time. It's Mercury in Pisces. Mercury in Gemini is squaring Neptune in Pisces. This is the second time for this pairing in this year that they've squared. A square speaks about constrictions, obstacles. So this is about you getting all of the facts before making any decisions. Keeping an open mind. Because listen, it's got my tongue again. As you know, Mercury retrograde is in full effect in Gemini. The big throwout. Yes, baby. So be aware of what? Mac the Knife's wanting to slip back into what you've got going on. That ex-frenemy, their mind is on you. Those family members will see this karmic person's life in juxtaposed to yours. Let's get the domino of the day. Oh yes, some more intel, guys. We're having a prayer wave, a prayer event.
I'm Jennifer. I'm very much a person who believes that
on the 20th of June 2021, the numerology of it all goes to a 4. The 4 is represented by the Emperor Aries energy, right? It also speaks about Mars energy. So this is action, aggression, not even aggression, taking steps, leadership role, right? The Emperor also represents the father figure, Father God Most High, the provider and protector, all of the attributes of the Emperor and more. So we will be celebrating in prayer of gratitude for the grace that you've been given at 3:33 a.m. and p.m. This is a wave across the globe, darling dears. Come dressed to impress. One domino, one stick of, oh, good golly and gosh. I didn't know there was a rune in there. There must be some close. And then you got 3 dominoes, good golly and gosh. Let's see what the secret rune was. Baby, it's Isa. Yes. Isa is represented by the Hermit energy. This is about isolation, right? Isolating yourself in order to what? Get a standstill in your life. For self-examination, self-improvement. A full-on challenge in the DNS. But it's in the upright, darling dears, Virgo energy. This talks about self-improvement. Creating what? A new vibe about yourself, a new aura, one that attracts like-minded souls on your levels. It's also represented by the letters KIC for kick, kick-ass, kick out, or kick off. Just seen 444. That means you are on the right path, you are protected. Follow your intuition and keep going, big cat. Divine feminine. Wow. Wowzers. Wasn't expecting that, right? You've got a 4-1. Again, the Emperor energy, as well as what? Those badass alchemist ways, as above, so below. Your Father, Father God Most High, has set your table, Psalms 23:5. In front of your enemies, made them your footstools, right? There's a big obsession going on with you. Divine wants you to evaluate everything and everyone that is approaching your throne, Divine Feminines, at this stage of the game. You're not coming off your flip-flop, right? For those on, listen, everything is a sign in my reads. Feeling good as hell, looking good. Using those badass alchemist ways to call in what you truly deserve. With the law of attraction, darling dears. Just saw 555 on the counter. Change. Big changes are afoot. The energy of the 4 is about communication. This speaks about letters, emails, text message, important calls. Attend to everything, evaluate everything, make sure your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed. The 1 brings into mind the word evaluate, evaluate everything. I already just said that. In all forms of a communication, keep an open mind. Get all of the facts, the intel, do the recon. Good golly and gosh. You've also got the Hierophant as well as the High Priestess, Taurus, as well as Moon and Water energy. Masculine and feminine energy, darling dears, goes to a 7. Yeah, this also speaks about a visitor is going to be coming. And they're going to give you some intel that's going to what? Be the piece I can't even say pièce de résistance, the cherry on your cake. Intel, darling dears. Spiritually guided to your shell-like. What's that? Your ear. This represents the number 5. Somebody is going through lots of problems in their domicile. Is it a mud hut? We don't know. We'll see. I told you we're going to see their life in juxtaposed to yours. The energy of the 1-4 also speaks about debts. Listen, the Pentakelé is not good round there. It's owed to everybody. Fakeazoid. Fakeazoid. Faking the funk. Yeah, had to put some more light onto that shiznai. The energy of the 2 speaks about an adventure. It also points to an extremely fortunate period for you. A series of fortunate events, serendipity. This is about you using that energy. Why? Because you expected it. You've been in expectation mode, Divine Feminines. The 5 also speaks about security, your foundations. Someone is depressed, devastated, and feels threatened about what you've got going on. The Hierophant speaks about institution, could be a business, a new job. Somehow you stepped up in this world. Pressed, pumped, and perturbed, and in debt. Wow. Your final rune is the Fool and the High Priestess. Shine off your third eye, darling dears. You have the secrets to everything. Possibly, what? A third party. Because the High Priestess in reverse, right, is a cheating cheatara, a bit on the side, a mistress, a Jezebel. Somebody's feeling stupid in a situation. Yeah, a full-on Cupid. CHEWPID. Yeah, they took a step, right? Took a risk, right? And lost the DF. How could you lose the DF? Good God.
Did you know that you can make money on Amazon without creating products, without a business?
Yes, talking about the Divine Feminine and their multiple streams of income. There's another one. And another one. Come through, DJ Khaled. Posh clap. Yeah. Full energy in the reverse, darling dear. no contact. You've not been in no physical contact with this person, but because we have the High Priestess energy here, this person has come to you in your dreams, tried to get you on the 5D to soften you up. On your mind, they're on your mind, or you're on their mind constantly, darling, constantly, and it's causing them to be irrational, extremely indecisive and foolhardy, reckless, because they lost the big cat. Whether it was your friend, family member, work, whatever circumstance it is for you, Divine Feminine, it happened, and this person is pressed, pumped, and perturbed because Spirit has your back. Just saw 10-5-5, a completion, an ending of a situation. 5-5, let it go. Let it be as fodder on the wind. Right, let's get the energy around the pressed and perturbed and pumped ones. The little fingers of this world. Oh. Good golly and gosh. Having no purpose, unable to accept what's going on with you, darling dear, as you continue to be what? Divine Feminine? Ibex goat. You know how to what? Scamper, right, at a hot trot, down a sheer face, and not miss a step. The original Lazarus big cat, Divine Feminine. This person has no purpose, and because they have no purpose, right, they are easily led, easily beguiled. This person doesn't know what they want. In the upright it says I know. In the reverse it says I don't know, and I don't accept the zemblanity that's going on in my life. This person is a blame shifter. They're also a window shopper. Window shopping on your life. What else? So telling. Let's try to jump to show me this one. Baby, their health has taken a turn for the worst. This could be what? Your financial health, your spiritual health, right? And your health. Yeah, hairline taking situations, nervous, anxious, and taking pharmaceuticals, right? To give themselves a bout of cognitive dissonance, that their life is not truly a quagmire, right? Full of codependent critterhood. In 911 Freddy Krueger Mudhut, no less. Pinkies up. Collar popped. They're going through it. As you continue to what? Utilize your badass alchemist ways and boss up. This is about standing in your authority, owning your power. What's on the base of the deck? Envy! Hey! That green-eyed bout of envy, right? They've got the CTBCDF. Yeah, it's a disease, don't you know? Can't take big cat, Divine Feminine. Posh clap. Yeah. You better take it at 6 feet, darling dear. Keep those envious eyes, right? With their hillbilly investigations. Focused on you. Wanting what you've got. Can't understand how you managed to boss up, Divine Feminine. Not knowing that you have an anointing on your life. You've got purpose and direction. And you found it in the DNS. Look what it says. I'm the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Yes, baby, mentally challenged. And booked for a hot ticket on the spiritual short bus. got these tarot dice. Sorry, astrology dice. Let me just quickly throw them and see what energies comes up. Baby, we've got Venus energy, Empress boss up energy, right? In Cancer. Cancer is about what? The emotions. Nurturing, wanting to be creative, right? And we've also got the 12th house, which is Pisces energy. Lot of water energy on this table. Because Venus is about your love, how you relate, and values. This person has got social urges, darling dear. Water energy, obviously. Cancer and Pisces on the tableau. This person they're feeling twisted about what you've attracted into your life. This is what? Good Dharma. They're envious of your personal magnetism. And did I say your pentacales? Your pentacales. Because I told you they're in debt up to their breast line, darling dear. Past the pooper shooter. Pinky's up. Collar popped. Yeah. That's what's going on there. And I told you it's affecting their health, right? Something to do with their urinary tract. Could be a spot of BV. Well, what's the other one? Chlamydia. Yeah, they're best friends, aren't they? BV and chlamydia. It also speaks about the venous blood. Yes, baby, the veins, deep veins. Either they've got veins on their legs, they've got something wrong with their veins. It's protruding. Yeah. And Venus also affects your throat and your larynx. Baby, struck dumb. By your greatness. Can't understand where your luck comes from. So they're putting their what? Bad mouth, their juju tongue, their forked tongue on your ways. But the universe and people in general are looking at the evidences. Always the one in glass houses throwing stones or being underhand like Littlefinger, Lord Baelish. Yes, baby. The 12th house is about your spiritual practices, your psychic abilities, your intuition, being connected with self. As we already know this, we see the High Priestess out twice, and no less with the Hierophant. A deep spiritual understanding of self as well as the universe, darling dear. This is why you are constantly being gifted. Why you bossed up on a Mitch or a bitch. Yeah, them don't like it. Let me quickly show you what's on the dice. Yeah. Having health issues, are you? Right. Let's get this going, yeah? Giving it a good shufti. Energy currently around the jealous one. Thank you. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, darling dear. Hey, full of plot twists. Yeah, delivered by the universe. Whatever they've got going on is full of Zemblanity, darling dear. The Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter and fire energy on its face. This talks about a spot of bad luck. Law 10 of the 48 laws of power. Avoid, avoid, avoid this karmic person. This person did what? Law 14 of the 48 laws of power. They did. They posed as a friend and worked as a spy, right? or whatever intel they got. It scuppered them. They are on their face. Jupiter also speaks about expansion, spiritual practice, right? This also speaks about someone not being in union with their soul. How can you not be in union with your soul? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. This person also has got thighs, some big thighs, like a horse's leg thighs. You know them big chunky ones at the top, and they've got fat ankles. What do they call it? Elephantitis? Or is it a cankle? Yeah, everything in a one. Belly bottom and thigh in one. Yeah, that's what's going on. Packed like a shit house, a brick house, a brick shit house. Good God. A series of unfortunate events. This also speaks about guilt. Somebody's also feeling guilt about their disloyalty. And whatever situations they're in, it's at crisis point, guys. Wheel of Fortune on its face. This person is resistant of change of their behavior. This is why all of this is happening to them. I am this way. Take it or leave it. Well, Divine Feminine, I guess you left it because Tinky Winky is all over you. Yeah. Energy around the Divine Feminine. Baby. Right? Listen. You came out in a 3 and you know how Case loves a 3 and the power of 3. Your 10th cup, 10. I'm emotionally down. I skedaddled, got in a water Uber. You got there how you could. Was it by train, plane or automobile? You left that situation emotionally with Spirit at your back, Divine Feminine, right? Spirit came through and offered you that cup of self, that cup of love, that cup of creativity. And you took that offer, lickety split, and you got gone. Divine Feminine, whosoever you left behind, you left them quick, smart, and in a hurry. They wasn't ready, blood. They wasn't ready. Wheel of Fortune on its face. You created turmoil when you got gone. You came out in a 3. You ain't ramping, guys. I'll put it this way so that I can see you. The Knight of Cups is represented by water as well as fire energy. So, no, water and air energy, excuse me. This is about you, tapping into your active imagination. Your imagination is straight from that pool. Which pool is that? The pool of KETHER. Divine. You took that invitation and you skedaddled. If you have progeny, they're happy. This is about saving yourself emotionally, right? From a hairline, right? Back stabbing, right? Back front neck stabbing, I might add. Situation. Yeah. This envious karmic. What's the end? Listen! Look what's underneath that. Judgment's on its face, darling dear. Right? And underneath that is gratitude on his face. This person took your energies for weakness, right? They disrespected everything you was, right? And judgment has driven up, right? In thigh-high red leather boots. Come through, Lil Nas X. Posh clap. Yes, baby. They're seeing you as a big fat missed opportunity in a friendship, a romantic situation, whatever. That situation was not meant to be. And it's the lesson of it all. Their actions let you know you can't trust this person. They're a critter. And they envy everything you've got going on, darling dears. They envy it. extremely over emotional. This person also is a hedonist, fixated on sex. They're thinking about you in a sexual manner. Good God. Draw your rope together, darling dears, and cover your windows, because Peeping Tom is afoot. Eye all over your social media, darling dears. And when it sees what you've got going on, it bleeds, right? With hate, envy, jealousy, lack, and blame. So what's this karmic's deepest feelings towards the big cat? Baby, it's a lot of cards and I'm not taking any of them. Putting them right back in the middle and giving it a shuffle because that was a lot of cards. Obviously the mind is confused. They are pressed, pumped and perturbed. You just chucked it out there with no form of what? Organization, darling dears. They would love to be having a time of their life. And the script on the screen says support, not judgment. Good God. Come on, cut off adverts. Continue with the intel and the music. How do they feel? What's their deepest feelings, this karmic, towards the divine feminine? Thank you. They feel like a damn fool, right? A prize dummy. Yes, baby. Nothing like a bit of divine, right? Stirring around in your cranium. Look at you, flying high like the eagles. Flying above drama. This person feels stupid, right? They took a leap of faith, a risk, right? And jumped out of the frying pan into the pot. Straight slap bang in the middle of Zen Planety City, darling dears. They feel pressed, pumped, perturbed. And in their stupidity, right? Because you see the full energy next to the High Priestess. This could have been a third party. They tried to triangulate you. In some cases. And it didn't work. You said good riddance to bad rubbish. You allowed the maid to take out the trash. And you beseech said maid to keep trash. Don't bring them back. Because they're envious and jealous and you'd be sleeping with the enemy. One eye open. The other one what? Full on raccoon from either what? Physical violence, right? Mental anguish, torture, torment to your wallet, your finances, darling dear. Got you questioning all of your beliefs. I think not, Scotty. I think not. Had to put my back into it. They feel stupid, right? Let me clarify this. No, I'm going to come back and clarify this Fool card in a minute. This Hejut, right? Look at this. The Page. You know how I feel about a page. Immature energy, darling dears. On its face. Page of Cups. This is water as well as earth energy. This person's got childhood issues, right? That they never quite got over. This means they're emotionally what? Volatile. Pop off at any moment, right? And blame it on the what? The poppy. Whomsoever they popped off on, it's your fault. Always transferring projection, darling dear. And did I say gaslighting? And is that a big cup of opium? They know that you're not going to take this. I've got to take this page out. It's got to come out. Wasn't going to clarify just yet. But I've got to bring this page into the forefront. If you've got progeny with this personage, right, they feel a fool about how they handled the emotions of their said progeny in this situation. Stupid. Stupid. STOOPID. Yeah. Pink is up. How does Divine Feminine feel about the Karmic? Bitch, listen, everything is jumping out in threes for you today, Divine Feminine. Empress, boss up energy, knowing that your spiritual team has your back. You've been on a hard journey. That's Temperance energy, right? Temperance is ruled by Sagittarius. This is about you being on your purpose, working towards your goals, right? Tapping in and turned on to your long-term visions, not allowing negativity that's behind you like a ponytail, right? This is about the sun. Look, you've got the sun energy, the happiest card in tarot. Your progeny are happy. This is about you achieving status, achieving statements, making statements with your achievements, darling. They are a tongue twister in itself. The sun is Leo energy, right? This is about the abundance that you're attracting, right? This is me saying, I said, how do you feel about the karmic? But it's all about you, darling dear. You're focused on your damn self, right? I see 5 of streams of income. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning in your creativities, right? The Sun card also speaks about a marriage, right? Long-term relationships, right? Harmonious relationships, right? Not ones that you need to be on the balls of your feet, right? With anxiety and losing your hairline, second guessing yourself. Oh God. You're fabulous. Your vibration is raised and you've transformed. This is about your health and your fertility. You've got a good idea on how to mix and blend, balance out what needs to be balanced in your life. It's also about saving your peas, darling dear, right? Focusing on multiple streams of income. This is the universe saying, Divine Feminine, whatever you like. And you said, I like everything, thank you. You did say thank you. You remember your manners. Yeah. Hey, nothing like a bit of grace to keep your focus on your damn self. Divine Feminines, you're not even listen, someone better to get the intel to them, right? On this Saturn day, right? That you're not checking for them. Send them a memo. Where's the flying monkeys that are always on the balls of their feet? 2 major arcana. Spirit has guided your step. This is why you're able to tap into that 10th cup, darling dear. They envy everything you've got going on. Judgment still hasn't stopped, right? That gingivitis advocate, Pennywise son or daughter, right? With their malicious words. Lack of gratitude is being paid in full by Spirit. We already told him it's hitting them up in their wallet, their pocketbook. What is the karmic's next step? Let's give it a good shufti. What's the karmic's next step? Just seen 333 on the counter, darling dears. Listen, can we get any more threes today? We've seen it thrice so far. The 333, right, is about what? Equilibrium, balance. It's a sign of encouragement from your spiritual team, darling dears. This is also heralds the arrival of good news. I told you communication is on the table, darling dears. Be in expectation of big things, Divine Feminine. What's the next step? Oh gosh, they've even got a 3 now. Good God. We've got Death in reverse, right? We've got the 5 of Swords in reverse, right? And we've got the Lord of Knives in reverse. Listen. 5 of Knives on its face, darling dears, right? This is about what? The Lord of Knives. This is the King of Swords, darling dears. Leaning big cats. They're going to continue with what? A lack of structure in their life. A violent life, right? Being extremely judgmental. These people or person, right, lack integrity. They're not transforming in any way, right? So they are what? Stuck in ghetto Groundhog Day, right? In the DNS with the codependent, right? The Five of Swords also speaks about malicious intent of the mind, darling dears. On its face, represented by Aquarius energy. The Lord of Knives is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And we also have Death, Scorpio energy on its face, darling dears. On its face. This person is getting an inkling into the loss of you, Divine Feminine, whether you as a friend, a romantical, or family. That loss is making them wiser. They're realizing that you took the power grid with your prototype badass alchemist ways, Divine Feminine, pushed off. This person is rushing at a hot trot towards more problems and troubles. Did we not see the Wheel of Fortune on its face? Zemblanity is afoot. What they put out there into the atmosphere is all over them, like white on rice. Being touched, right, in the cranium by spirit, right, because their mind is all about you. This person is emotionally cold, right? I don't know if they've got emotions because we already saw the Page of Cups on its face, childhood issues, right? This also speaks about someone has had either a miscarriage or an abortion in a situation. Yeah. My condolences. They are stuck in ghetto Groundhog Day, envious of what you've got, weighing up what you've got, because they're spying Sputnik. It's time to see what you've got going on, and everything, right, leaves their eyes bloody red. Yeah, just heard Baby, Baby, Baby by Ashanti. Get on my knees to their bloody red. Yes, baby, get on your knees to your their bloody red. Because whatever you're serving around there, right, it's being divvied up between the codependent, right? Your cup is not running over. This is a cup of opium. This also speaks about someone on the down low as well in a situation, right? Treating somebody like a big ass dummy, not telling them the truth of their sexualities. You can be what you want to be in this 21st century, but you've got to tell the truth. Karmic debt is upon them. What is Divine Feminine's next step? Baby, a King of Cups. This is a partner, right? A husband. This is somebody who is a protector of your feelings. This is somebody who is mature, stable, right? A role model, a leader of somewhat. Because why? They lead, right? By keeping a lid on their emotions, right? Getting all of the facts so they can make an informed decision. This person is highly intelligent. It also speaks about an intelligent message, right? A message of great import on its way, darling dears, to you, Divine Feminines. It also speaks about what? Jealousy. Whenever you see the King of Cups, you know that jealousy is going to be drawn by those hungry, invasive eyes. Spirit is mixing in a what? A divine union. For you, can't you see the Two of Cups? Attracting what you truly deserve, because you understood you have to be what you want to attract, darling dears, in this season. Divine Feminine, gathering season blood. And KHALEESI, you hold the whip. You hold the whip. Because all eyes is on you. I want to come back through, especially during Mercury retrograde. Laugh with me, girls and guys. Laugh with me. Someone who has no purpose, right? Their health is shot. Are they coming with the gift that keeps on giving? Something that even not even the biggest injection can cure. Especially when it's a malady of the mind. They've got jealousitis, envy, haterism. Yes, baby, envy, haterism is a word. Divine is about to bless you with a divine union, right? Look at the marriage card. Because you transformed and you are with that new raised vibration. God, you've got the dog's bollocks and you've got pubic hair, proverbially, if you're female, because you know gender is fluid in tarot. Shine them bollocks off, darling dear. Because this is an unexpected situation that's coming towards you, divine feminines. Well, they're going through the mire in the mud hut, right? Dealing with that what inner child called Chucky, as they exhibit little finger ways amongst critters on the spiritual short bus. Final outcome for the karmic. Good golly and gosh! 10 of peas, blood on its face. Disloyal amongst disloyalty. Told you their health is being affected, right? I think this would be the time to develop a eating or drinking disorder in these people, because when people prepare your food or your beverages, right, with badness in their heart, you know it's going to affect your health. Their health is being affected across the board. And did I say they were spying? Sputnik! Envy is your name. Little finger antics is your game, but not around the divine feminine, right? And that's the truth proof. Look at this. This person would like to come through, right, with a bit of fatum or panani on their forehead. This disloyal entity that you already crossed off your list, right? They want a new beginning, a new passionate new beginning with you, whether it's friend or lover, ex-lover, a husband, whatever it is in your circumstance, right? They think that they want to get you in bed, think they can hypnotize you, right? Whether it's a bedfellow, a bandmate, whomsoever. They want to be back on good terms with you. They want in. Because what? Reality. This is what the Pentacali in the reverse is about. Real life, right, is drawn up. Wearing red leather thigh-high boots. This is also speaking about debt, darling dear. It's on them, mate. They're dealing with gold diggers, burdened financially by many, right, that are disloyal. Wow. This also speaks about what? Lots of arguments. Guantanamo Bay. Active arguments. Even as we speak, divine feminines. Even as we speak, right? Someone wants something with someone. They want it with lean, full-on tongue wrestling, right? And that one also speaks about what? Physical action. Listen, WWE much. Wow. This is what they've got going on. And look at that shit. I used your cards to predict their future, and I did it by mistake. Let's go with their cards. What's coming forward for the divine feminines as we move on? Move on. Right? Something just flipped over. Bitch. 10 of Scepters. You understand what a burden is, right? You've understood, right, the warning signs. You've understood the red flags, right? And you understood that you want to drop it like it's hot. You are too fine in this season. Listen, what else? What else? Let's clarify this 10 of Scepters for the divine feminine. If they've got two, you get two, right? They know you've got those badass out. Listen, let their cards tell you like it is. They know that you've got those bad-ass alchemist ways. As above, so below. Your table has been set in front of your enemies, right? As they eat shit in the mud hut with disloyal critters affecting their health, right? Did I say STD? We saw the wand. Somebody is disloyal in the boudoir, darling dear. The itchy and scratchy show. Agwan. Well, back on the ranch of infinite possibilities as you continue to be what? Tapped in and turned up. Even their cards are telling you this. You're putting down the burden, right? And using the energies of the universe gifted to you by Father God Most High. You've been gifted with the tools to bend the matrix. Call in whatever you call in, and you know that there is no higher religion than the truth. Roof, pink is up. This is you pouring out that cup of opium, the one they use, the what? The cognitive dissonance, as they continue to be what? Fagin of the truth. In your presence, how dare they? They are so rude. They are so gone. They are so blocked. Blah, 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 blocked. Blockety, block, block, block. Start sounding like a chicken clucking. Because on the base of this deck, right? Because you know they're a procrastinator and a page. There could be as much as 2 progeny involved in this situation. It also speaks about being paid like a peasant. Yeah, this is an opportunist, right? That came to get whatever was on offer, and they took what they could. Before you cut off the power grid, your cutoff game is for the gods, divine feminine. As you continue to what? Utilize your badass alchemist ways and get whatever you like from the universe, as divine blesses you in front of the envious, the bitter, the twisted, the pumped, pressed, and perturbed. Divine also looks back and gives them with what? The gift of judgment on its face, darling dears. Stuck with a materialistic partner, social climber, opportunist, right? Who is what? Unforgiving emotionally, jealous of what you've got going on, right? In a family that is not truly a family, right? If they've got progeny, their progeny do not accept this person. They don't. They tolerate because they come through with the P's. What P's? The P's that they use to pay the debts. What debts? Whatever karmic debt is upon them, darling dears. Whatever. You know an opportunist when you see one. You can't be tricked. Not in this season. As you continue your what? Your Lazarus. Living in your job, age 7. Your latter days. Right? In the presence of your enemies. Psalms 23:5. Right? They know you're the King of Pentacles. They know you've got it like that. I said King of Pentacles and he's holding the cup, right? King of Cups again. So they know that you command the P's, darling dear. Entrepreneurs having your own business, right? Accolades, right? The creativities, you used your creativities, and this further compounds this King of Cups that is coming to you, darling dears, on a charger. I told you, this is going to be a chance meeting. When that person sees you, they're going to be held, captivated by what you've got going on, divine feminines. This is why you don't come out of your house looking like you've just been drawn out of the basement and you chewed off the chains of your ankle. No! It's a chance meeting. Let's get some of my FPs on this shiz naive. These are my oracle decks. I mixed them together. FP 555 Oracle Intel. You can get this on makingplayingcards.com at frequency phoenix 555, or you can follow the link in the description box below as I sip my mocha, because I ain't getting smoked. Hey! Let's get some further intel on this situation of these jealous, envious ones. What else do we need to know? Right? Each deck is 55 cards. I put them together. Right? Look! Badass alchemist ways. Right? From the ashes, baby. I told you. They're watching you transform. Right? Scorpio energy. You had to die a little in order to be born as big cat divine feminine. Right? Continue to use the energies that are being gifted to you by the universe, Father God, the grace at this time to be grateful. Live in gratitude for everything you have. And prepare yourself for the prayer event. On the 20th of June 2021 at 3:33 a.m. and p.m. Right? Listen! You got down and dirty with it. You recreated yourself. Law 25 of the 48 laws of power. Right? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. It's a 10 for completion. 10 also represents what? The Wheel of Fortune as well as Sun energy. Luck is on your side. Fate, destiny. Right? And the element of the earth speaks about you being dependable and grounded, darling dear. Extremely loyal to a fault. But now, you've taken your loyalty on the road. As you what? Recreate and rebirth yourself. You are more wiser, right? Firmly seated in your intuition, as denoted by the 2 here and the 2 here. The High Priestess and the Hierophant. Come on. You know thyself, right? What's this? Mars in Aries. Yes, baby. You are taking action in your life. Initiating things. It's popping off. This is about what? Self-assertion. The first house, darling dears. The first house is Aries energy, as we already know. Yes, baby. This is about yourself. Your appearance. I told you. You get it together. Don't leave your house like you've been whipped into shape, right? By a bottom feeder. No! Raccoon eye is not right. You're allergic to that shit. You use fear, right? Feel everything and continue to rise. Posh clap. Look, they're being beaten and pummeled by your achievements and accolades. Why? Because they're spying, darling. They're Sputnik. Ghetto investigations. Hillbilly. Ghetto investigations. Right? And what they've got going on is nothing but subterfuge and bull swanky. And only a damn fool would believe a damn thing, right? What's going on there? Subterfuge, right? As they watch what you've got going on, they're turning into Lot's wife, a pillar of saltiness, darling dears. Let them be salty. At 6 feet, continue to feed them with a long spoon. And if you've given them the gift of your absence, law 16 of the 48 laws of power, continue to turn your shapely back. Otherwise, you will turn in that karmic zemblanity, be born back into that mind-effed state. And it's so 2020, 2019, so on, right? Spirit wants you to be brave. 3 and 7 goes to a 10. You've ended that situation so that what? The new can come through. Posh clap. I feel guided to take another room and then I'm out of here. Special. Another room, please. One more did fall out. I didn't even notice. Why didn't you tell me? Baby. Feu, right? This means wealth, possessions, right? Luck, abundance, the Wheel of Fortune in your favor. This is also represented by the World card in Tarot. The numbers 84 and 87 are extremely important. This is about Saturn coming through with the structure. Yes, baby, which is going to give you liberation and peace. This is about social success. The world could be the World Wide Web. Some of you may have success on the internet, darling dears, right? And I told you, whatever situation is occurring, it's going to be a shock. You're not expecting it, right? But be prepared. As only the big cat divine feminine always is. Because you know how to mix and blend, right? And circumvent bull swanky. You're allergic to it. It doesn't go with your hairline. Or your Range Rover, darling dears. Or your Range Rover. Your Chariot of Righteousness. Beep, beep. Yeah, somebody's bossing up, right? In the car department. Go ahead with your bad self. This also speaks about travel. Some of you are planning journeys. And it's going to be a fruitful journey. One full of abundance, right? That kicks off your fresh start. Pardon me. That was a spiritual belch because I speaks the truth roof. Pinkies up. Yeah. represented by the letters F and O for fuck out of here with bull swanky and F shit. Yeah. The letters F and O. All right. Does it spell foe? Yes, baby. They are definitely foe. They are definitely watching, right? And their actions already told you all you need to know. Continue with your tinky winky, as spirit gives them what? A certified horse kick in. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddle over to TeeSprings, toddle over to Patreon, or come back here. If you require a personal read from me, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com.
Which one of these should I use for Case Phoenix?
Wow.
Email. Case.
Wow. Listen. I'm seeing 5555. This talks about ending, completion, whatever you said, whatever wheel that turned in your favor is coming through. You're going to be saying, which one should I go with? Go for them all, darling dear. It's the only way to be sure. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. They're watching, they're envious, and they're hating, and they're under judgment, right? Full head taking. Crisis situation, guys. It's pop it off in the mud hut.